Well, it's a special thing when you get to farm on the land your dad farmed on, your ancestors farmed on, and you get to use a tractor that your dad had. Dave Westbrook, that's the case for you.
Yes, it is. This tractor here is a 73 Oliver 1655 gas. Dad bought it new. He traded in a 1550 for it. I got the build card at home. I forgot to look what the date the tractor came off the line. It was in mid-January of 73, but it was delivered to our place on Valentine's Day of 73.
A Valentine's Day present for your mom, maybe.
What better Valentine's present, yeah. When they made the deal to trade it on January 2nd, then they went on up to Des Moines and Mom got a new sewing machine, which I think she still has that, I believe, as far as I know, so.
What made your dad want to get a 1655 Oliver?
He'd been farming with Oliver tractors. He liked the Olivers, and he had the 1550. He needed a little bit bigger tractor, and so I went with that.
What did he use it for?
Everything. It was the big tractor on the farm when he got it, so it did all the plowing, all the heavy field work, baling hay, grinding feed. He had some milk cows. We had about a dozen milk cows for a lot of years, and yeah, just everything. Pulled a pull-type picker with it for many years. We still picked ear corn, and so yeah, it just did everything.
What were some of the features on it that you appreciated or your dad did, you think?
Oh, I think smooth 6-cylinder engine, obviously. That's a nice thing on the Olivers. It has the over-under transmission, so you have the 3-speed power shift, 6-speed transmission. They got a real good hydraulic system on there. It's still the open center on that one, but it's a good system, very reliable system that works real well. So,
do you remember seeing this used on the farm when you were growing up?
Oh yeah, and I ran it a lot as a kid. A couple years after Dad got it, he put a Henniker cab on there. So that was his first cab tractor. So we had it for many years with the cab on, and then we took it off mid-90s, I think. We had a little transmission work. It was jumping out of reverse, so we had to have that on. So we took the cab off, and I made the remark, let's just put the fenders back on it, because the fenders were hanging in the shed when he got and so we did that, and it's been an open tractor ever since.
And you're one of the members of the Iowa Corn Belt Oliver Collectors Club. What is it about Oliver that brings people together?
A lot of people, they grew up around them or have a familiarity with whether they farmed with them, maybe their dad or grandpa or somebody farmed with. It's just a good group of people. You go to a show like this, it's as much of a social event as it is the tractors. You see people, especially a national show, guys from all over the country, you see them once or twice a year, and it's just kind of like a big family reunion in a way, with the common core of the Oliver tractors.
And a really big group of Oliver tractors here at the big national summer show.
Yes, there is. There's a nice turnout already, and it's still the first day of the show, so there'll be a lot more coming in, and so far we're pretty happy with the turnout.
And talking more about your dad's tractor, the 1655 Oliver from back in 1973, you have decided you're not going to restore this one.
No, actually, my sons made the remark the other day, this thing's painted up, it's all faded. It's like, oh, it's original. They're only original once. It's still original paint. I would like to do something, maybe buff the paint up a little bit more, but yeah, it's original paint, they're only original once, so they look beautiful and painted up, but once you paint them, you lost that originality.
And every dent and every scar your dad might have put in it, it's still there.
It's all still there, yep, that's true.
The radio on the fender, was that something your dad got when he got it?
No, there was a radio in the cab. We had the Henniker cab on, and then I put that on several years ago when it was still our planter tractor, and something to listen to, help keep me awake in the field.
But a classic radio.
Oh, no, it's not really a classic radio. It's a little newer, but yeah.
So original, but a few little modifications.
A little bit over the year, yeah. As you're using them regularly, you'll do stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
And that checkerboard front end on this tractor, that's kind of special, isn't it?
Yeah, that grill on there, that's a lot added help weight. Tractor front of the tractor down there, that's like 250 pounds or something. They're heavy. There's a little bit of weight there.
Yeah,
built-in weight.
Yeah.
So you didn't need extra weights, but.
You like that look of it, though?
Yes. The 55 series tractors, I think, are just some of the best looking tractors out there, I think. Maybe I'm a little biased, but they are a very good looking tractor. The lines on them and just the whole look of them, they just look good. So.
You still get out and work this one once in a while?
Yeah, not as much as we used to. We got some couple bigger tractors, but the biggest job it does, it runs the auger all fall, we're combining, and we find jobs to use it on here and there, and Now, it doesn't get worked as hard as it used to, but I have taken it to a couple plow days. I've taken it on a couple tractor rides, and I got a canopy, or one of the buggy style canopies put on it for keep me in the shade when I'm on a tractor ride, and it rides nice, and it was perfect for that.
And I'm betting you're going to hold on to this 1655 for a good long while.
If I have any say in it, it's going to stay in the family as long as I have any say. So, and I'm sure my brother and my mom's still alive. I think she'd say the same thing probably.
Yeah. Well, Dave, thanks for sharing the story of your dad's Oliver.
Well, thanks for listening. Glad to share it.
All right, Dave Westbrook of Newton, Iowa, still farming the same ground that's been in his family more than 150 years, and still sometimes using his dad's Oliver 1655. It's a family tradition. Hey, thanks for catching Classic Tractor Fever. If you'd like to see more Oliver tractors, be sure to check out these other great stories. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to keep our Oliver tractor stories rolling.